There are so many limiting beliefs around money that you may have heard of. Phrases like money is the root of all evil. I can either do what I love or make money. I have to work hard to make money. I have no control over whether I'll become wealthy. Or money doesn't buy happiness. These beliefs can often leave you feeling stuck, like you don't have a choice about your wealth and abundance, or that you weren't destined to live a wealthy and prosperous life. Fortunately, with a bit of deep digging, introspection, acceptance, forgiveness, and the decisions to create new supportive beliefs, you can change limiting beliefs about money that may be keeping you from achieving your best life. Today, I'm going to be talking about the steps to consciously changing these beliefs. If you're new to my channel, my name is Sarah. I'm a money mindset and abundance mentor and creator of the digital courses Manifest Money on Demand and Activating Abundance. I've gone from being a broke, starving artist to a multiple six-figure entrepreneur once I understood how important actively working on your money mindset is, and my mission for this channel is to help you rewrite your beliefs about money and abundance so that you can live a full and thriving life based on your idea of what a thriving life means to you. I also host the For the Love of Thriving podcast with brand new episodes dropping each week, which I'll link in the description below if you want to check those out. It would really help the growth of this channel by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribe for your weekly dose of Thrive. And having said all of that, let's dive in. So tip number one, a belief is just a belief. Louise Hay says it best, and that is a thought is just a thought, and a thought can be changed. Sounds simple, yet if it were simple, everyone would be consciously changing their limiting beliefs. While a belief can be changed, or I like to think surface, because our natural state is abundance and prosperity, it's just a matter of uncovering it. It can often be a struggle and challenge because we are so programmed to be the humans that we are today, with the files of money beliefs piled upon one another from over the years of programming by our parents, friends, society, the news, movies, and so much more. Removing all of those beliefs and memories that don't support your journey to wealth and abundance is not a one and done. That would be like trying to reverse years of poor eating and lifestyle choices in one session at the gym and one day of good eating. It's just really not going to happen unless it's by some miracle. It's almost like we've become so married to our belief because although they don't serve us, they kind of make us feel safe to some degree, or they keep us unaccountable in order for us to remain in this poor me victim mentality. But if you're really looking to take control of your finances and your life, then at some point you're going to have to unearth everything that you've been told about money, wealth, including even this video. You might not agree with me, and it's totally okay. You can also explore that as you move through this video. 2 is to become aware of the belief. Now it's time to become aware of this belief. So what belief do you need to become aware of? Could it be a bunch of phrases that you heard growing up? Could it be what you saw growing up that made you create your own meaning of certain situations, like parents fighting, people crying over financial hardship, people being very frugal with their money? Nothing can change if you simply aren't aware that the belief is there. So when you can become aware of the belief or beliefs, change is able to occur when you go through the next steps. 3 is to accept the belief. So after accepting the fact that the limiting belief is there, it exists, and you've been operating from this state for quite some time, the next step is just to get present to it and just accept it. So often, even though you're aware, you might feel bad, silly, shameful, embarrassed, guilty, or maybe even have some self-hatred because of these operating beliefs that you're working from. But instead of beating yourself up about the beliefs and your current outcomes due to these beliefs, it's far easier to go through the process when you turn to self-acceptance and gratitude. How you can be grateful for the belief is that by simply having this belief and allowing it to surface, you're experiencing contrast. And within contrast, you create the clarity of all the other possibilities for you. So rather than now being ashamed, now you can love yourself more by being understanding that all these beliefs have led you to this moment to consciously now deciding what is really meant for you. I've experienced an array of feelings when I've gone through my own limiting belief eradication journey. And when I was just beginning, it wasn't easy to be self-accepting. However, it does become more and more empowering the more you choose differently. Invalidate the belief. So if you have a belief where you think wealthy people are greedy, for example, in order for the mind to accept this belief as false, you can seek evidence of where and how this belief isn't true. Seeking new evidence helps create new neural pathways, which then become your new reality. And this exercise is so powerful to start consciously shifting your mind into one of wealth and abundance. So let's say you do have this belief of wealthy people are greedy. Where in your life have you seen a wealthy person who is also generous? Maybe it's a friend or an online mentor. This clearly proves that, of course, there are some wealthy people who are greedy, but not all. Therefore, your belief is no longer the truth, nor does it need to be your truth. A wealthy person can be generous or greedy, and if you wish to become wealthy and abundant yourself, your job is to focus on the people who are generous and giving. Money isn't what causes these people to be greedy or not. Money is just simply the amplifier of who these people already are. 5, choose a new belief. So when you have looked for the evidence of this idea not being true, it's now up to you. What do you decide to believe? Do you decide to keep going down the same path and believing the same stories that never served you? Or are you willing to choose a new supportive belief that is more in line with the way that you wish to live your truth, your life, and your purpose? This is up to you and you alone. And this should feel liberating and like you are in control, because really you are. 6 is live out the belief. When you've decided and chosen the new belief that will support you on your new path to wealth, abundance, and prosperity, you now simply get to live out this new truth. This might mean how you look at wealthy people differently, maybe in a new light, knowing that what's available to them is also equally available to you. It might mean that spending your money feels abundant and safe, knowing that when money will return to you, it will return multiplied rather than white knuckling and feeling lack. It might mean working less hours by working more efficiently rather than taking on every single job because you are so afraid that the money is going to run out. Whatever the belief is, ask yourself, how can I start living out this new belief now? The shifts may feel weird at first, just like the day you took the training wheels off of your bike and you started riding without them, but when you catch your balance, you're flying. The same concept is applied here. I have a manifestation journal that also walks you through these steps, and I have programs that guide you with actionable tips and steps in audio and workbook format, so it can become second nature to you as well. And I've linked them in the description below. If you found this video insightful, useful, or inspirational, I would love to hear from you. And just remember to subscribe to my channel, as I'll be adding new videos based on tools and techniques on reprogramming your subconscious mind, money mindset, and money blocks, and so much more, so that you can live that full, wealthy, and thriving life you know that you deserve and desire. So definitely subscribe if you don't want to miss out on that. And if you're finally ready to transform your relationship with money and go even deeper on redefining wealth and abundance for you, I invite you to check out my programs, Manifest Money on Demand and Activating Abundance, which are linked in the description below. I would absolutely love to guide you if it's a right fit. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep on thriving and take care of yourself.